Hey guys, we are back. Um, so I have messed about with this a little bit and changed some things around, mostly just added beacons and stuff. And I am currently down to a rocket every 5.5 minutes, give or take, which is not too bad considering. Um, so our train's getting full, and that will go, at some point and go over, and we can start doing research again. But yeah, 5.5 minutes, per rocket every 5.5. I'm not complaining about that. So, where do we stand? I went around and I pre-set up all of, or not all, because the ones along the fence line I did not do. Most of our ore patches and most of, I missed one here apparently, and I missed, I don't have a well pump there. Okay, we got to add one up there. Most of my oil and stuff, but anyway, just prepping to start more train stations. Meanwhile, our pollution cloud's really starting to get a lot bigger, so we need to push our walls out in order to protect our pollution cloud. We're not going to necessarily expand our factory that far, but we definitely need to push our walls out that far so that we stop evolving and growing biters. So I thought we would go do a walkabout just to see what's out there and where we can possibly anchor our walls. Not that our defenses aren't holding up, they're doing quite well. Every once in a blue moon I'll go make a repair trip, mostly to replace like one or two wall pieces, and let some repair bots go do their thing. But I could automate that. Let's turn our bots off so we don't lose any bots. But I have not. Really nice having that many lasers. So there looks like about the edge of our cloud. So let's go out, say to here, right? Yeah, because what's going to happen is we're going to clean these guys out, and then this cloud's going to expand. Now, a little hint that you can use if your radars don't extend far enough out. Now mine do. I'm picking up some of this, but if you can actually use your pollution cloud as a radar. You can see where there's a lot of pollution being eaten up here. Obviously, there's spawners there. If it's suddenly getting holes in your pollution cloud and your radar can't see it, odds are there's spawners that are in those areas, and you can kind of go out and knock them out. So that's just a little quick hint, I guess. So yeah, let's all right. So let's take a walk up, and we'll go north and south from here, and just see what we can see. And while we're out here, we might as well bring some law to the lawless. I love that sound. And we just keep bobbing and weaving so that we don't get stuck. To stop is to die. And since these guys aim predictively, as long as you kind of weave back and forth, they have a hard time hitting you. It's when you finally get hit with acid and you start to slow down that things get to be a real problem. See, like right there, we need to get out of here and get some repairs done. We let ourselves get a little waylaid. Trying to avoid killing my bots. And we're going to have to be careful because there's apparently quite a bit here. This is where missiles would come in handy if I had nukes. Unfortunately, I am out right now. So we just keep being Muhammad Ali and bobbing and weaving. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Some of you guys probably don't even know who that is. Showing my age again. These guys really don't like it when you run up on them. How are we looking? Sort of makes me regret not having missiles right now. We get through them though. I have worms. Alright, so we do have a body of water up here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so that's pretty promising, because we can probably come up across here. We'll have to see. Got a big patch right there to get around. Oh yeah, that's a good size patch. We'll just go around the outside, around the outside. The other thing you can sometimes do is use the cliffs to divide you from them, because you can walk over it with a Spider-Tron and they have to go around it. It's one of the few things the cliffs are useful for. Like I say, you change directions, it confuses the shit out of them, and they will shoot in a totally wrong direction. There we go. Alright, repair time. Take care of our groupies here and we'll make some repairs. You kind of want to get up here and see where this goes. And you can use the water the same way. Come on, baby. Kick in the four-wheel drive. Get out of the mud. Alright, let's look. So, looks like that curves back around that way, so that's about as high as we can go there. But we got this one over here, so let's look and see how high that lake goes. We're not really out to clean these guys up. We're just out to see where we can kind of run our walls, just to get out past the pollution cloud. And again, the thing to keep in mind, that's where the pollution cloud is now. But as soon as I kill these biters along the edge of it, that pollution cloud, even if I don't change my production, is going to expand out, because the native life forms eat the pollution up. So we want to be out far enough from it that it takes into account some of the expansion. I've never really been able to successfully stay completely ahead of my pollution, but I try. Oh, so there's a potential spot, right? We could come across from the top of that, but look at these guys. We're gonna have to come up here with nukes to take care of some of this stuff. We're gonna go around this lake for now, see what it looks like from the other side. We're not gonna engage with these guys just because I don't think we'd be happy campers trying to do that right now. Like I say, we're not out right now to try and clear all of this. We're just out to get a feel for it. And if we can have some fun cleaning up some of these small ones while we're at it, why not, right? Now, yes, this plays hell with our evolution stage, but I mean, let's be honest, we're probably already way up into that anyway. I mean, we're not up into only behemoths, but we definitely have them. But I mean, all these big ones, we can just come up here with artillery and nukes and just kind of take them out. Now, what I suppose I could do is build a blueprint for a small disposable radar facility, and just come up here and dump out a bunch of small radar facilities. But you get a pretty good feel just by walking around just where we stand. So we got another lake here. That shows promise. No, we're not going to go that way. Not right now. We go down and around the other way and see what it looks like. That is definitely the big advantage you have with these Spidertrons, is their speed. You trick them out, and they will book. Keep you out of most trouble. You set them up for speed and set you up with lasers. As long as you don't get too stupid, you're good to go. And if you build a whole battalion of them, you're really good. I don't want to get trapped in a cul-de-sac up here. Find out I'm in the middle of a shit ton of these guys. But I do want to see where this water goes. There we go. Alright, so and I mean, you don't have to have lakes to anchor your walls. You can just make big squares. It's fine to do that too. I don't know, for whatever reason, I tend to like to have some sort of an anchor point. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. I mean, we want to go over that way, but we don't want to go through those guys to do it. Again, like I say, we will come up here with artillery to solve that problem. The nice thing about lakes is that it saves you on walls and saves you on defenses, because you use them as natural borders, and that's handy. Alright, so we want to come down this way and over. Alright, now we'll come down. Ooh. See if we can trigger all of these guys to come after us and really piss them off. Thing is, if you can keep away from them for long enough and you keep enough distance from them, they will stop chasing you and go back to where they came from. I know where that one is. It's in a bad place. They've taken it out a couple of times. I need to move it. It's on a corner and it's close to the wall, and it's not well defended. Yeah, I like this distance. I think that's probably far enough out. Another nice sized lake. How are we looking? Yeah, we're good. We'll go this side of this one and go between them. All right. More of the green goodness. Ooh, that could be a problem. Okay, we'll go this way. And the edge of this should bring us just about as far east as we're looking to go, I think. Wow, this one's huge. Holy cow. See, now that saves us a whole lot of wall. Oh yeah. Because we could come to the edge of that and then come up. We'll see how this slopes back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come here to here and then up, say that way. Oh yeah. I like that. So let's see what's over here. Okay, so there we go. I like it. If we come out here and then come down and grab these lakes and then come across and grab this and then come up to here and up to there, yeah, I think that will work, guys. That puts us, you know, far enough away from our pollution cloud. I think we're okay. I like it. So we got some clearing to do. Got some artillery to roll out and deal with the biter menace. I guess really we are kind of the invaders. I mean, we're taking over their place. They were here before we were. So technically, I guess we're the bad guys. That's a worm, maybe. No, it's nothing. So let's go see how we're doing. Yeah, I think that's going to open up quite a bit of territory, quite a bit of potential resources when we're ready for it. But in the meantime, get the spiders back from the cloud. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we're doing pretty. We are doing quite well. Our biggest hold up is our rocket control units. And we could build another facility to make more, or we could go in here and we could modify this with some speed modules and what have you. Yeah, we're doing all right. All right, guys, there it is. So now we know what our goal is. I will talk to you later. Bye.